afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, number 33.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Tim Anderson. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway from Seattle. The 1-0.
Whoa. 2 balls, no strike.
That one missed.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Check on the runner. Anderson dives back. And the 2-2. Right side. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andrew Benintendi.
You know, Boog, he really makes the most out of his skill sets, leading the team in steals and on-base percentage. And, you know, you got sometimes a guy that can run really well, but he doesn't get on base enough to utilize that potential. As soon as this guy gets on first, he's thinking about second and then third. He's got the wheels to make that kind of stuff happen and really disrupt the ball game. I love watching guys like him who just make stuff happen in the lineup.
Anderson, the lead runner, out at second. Benintendi over at first with one away. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left on. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab, Michael Kopech. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, no appeal, and now it's even 1-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
On the ground to the left, Anderson on the run, throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Andrews to second, and that's 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And the 1-0. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Seby Zavala. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kelenic. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Kelenic around second, headed for third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suarez stands at second with no outs. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Check swing, and he held up. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Suarez rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the righty deals. And that one hammered. Robert going back some more, racing back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So the lineup flips over. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Led off this game with a double. First offering misses the mark. And that one wrapped foul. Missing inside, and that's ball two. On a line out towards center. Robert puts it away. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance, and he brings it into the warning track. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox nothing. On to the third inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Benintendi to the plate, single to right at his first trip. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Benintendi goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a pitch. And that's too high.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ty France.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. France, 28 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1. Outside.
1-1.
And it is 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In the air, left side. Jimenez has it sized up. He's got it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared.
Man at first, here's Jared Kelenic. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Kelenic hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 1-0, and there's a ball. France leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
One down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Gregory Santos getting ready to go. One now.
Nope, that's high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. Robert going back some more, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Kopech out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Gregory Santos. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Gregory Santos.
Second and third, one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mike Ford at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Santos measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Still only one out here in the inning. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. That was a moonshot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-0.
Back Jackson. This club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next, Jose Caballero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Two balls, no strikes to count. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's a strike. Just missed. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. So he just clears the wall. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
White Sox going with a new arm, Keenan Middleton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 11 and the White Sox nothing. Back in Seattle, here's Eloy Jimenez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And there's one away. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. In there for strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Ford moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Kelnick gets under it. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's in there. That's strike two. And the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jared Kelnick up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
And down on strikes. Down to first. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Elvis Andrus. The pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. The throw got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, catcher, Sebi Zavala.
Sebi Zavala, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. The pitch. This to third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Late swing, fouled off. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kelnick moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 11 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my
Middleton back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard, Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. A little bit high, maybe. 2-0.
2-0.
Left field. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Shortstop, J.P.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one.
I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket. Take off just like a rocket. Unplug like a socket. TCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems. You don't want these things. Reflect my aim like this.
And that's in there for strike one. Man at second. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rodriguez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's outside. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. The 2-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So now here's the DH, Ty France. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 12 and the White Sox 1. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Andrew Benintendi. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in 1 hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So, man aboard, Luis Robert now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
one strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. They say you win. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hernandez drop step going back, and it's out of here. He circles the bases, his 18th home run of the season. It's 12-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Eloy Jimenez now. Slapped foul. And that one is inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 12-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Digging in, Jake Berger. That's in there. That's strike one. Rips that one to right. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Vaughn.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one well upstairs. Ball one. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Hernandez in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Right down the chute. That is strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Kelly appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Upstairs.
2-0.
Swung on, belted. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 13-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is Eugenio Suarez. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
When you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's even up.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Now
found a
batting,
way.
first
Hooked around that
baseman.
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yeah, you know it's me.
And here's the first baseman, Mike Ford. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jimenez ranging back, and it's off the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 14-4, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two outs. And now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 14-4. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ty Adcock. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 70, Ty Adcock.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2.
Elvis Andrus.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo, a lefty, warming up as well. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up next
And there's one away.
The catcher, Sebi Zavala.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner leads away at second. shoots a line drive single into right center. Zavala around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi up here. And fouled off. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Knocks it down. Forward. Over to second. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball there. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Looked like it was a little bit up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy.
Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next offering misses. Full count now. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's in for a strike. Remember, Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 2 outs. Bases are full. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's in there. Strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The M's lead it 14-6. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Chasing that pay, get out my way. Got money on my brain. I can't live without it.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 1 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
France in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. That one misses. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Three-two on the way. In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Adcock back to work. And there's a strike. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man aboard. Elvis Andrus will hit next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Just some things we shoot.
Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Hammer, base hit. Vaughn around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Chris Flexen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No strike.
And that one sliced foul. Zavala stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Mariners lead it 14-7. New pitcher on now, Joe Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. Strike 1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. That one drifts inside. And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Runner on at third, one gone. Ripped to short. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now batting.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Mariners on top, 15-7. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. One-two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bounced out to short. Crawford whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting. The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they slice into the lead. It's 15-8. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Gavin Sheets. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
15-8 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.